What is up, guys? This is the real Payne coming to you with the final SOTA Street Fighter Classic review. Well, final for now, because funny thing, I said it in the Camry review. When I did the all the Street Fighter SOTA figures, I kind of went on eBay and I wanted more. So I kind of tracked down some figures that were available at a decent price, and I'm trying to move her legs right now and it's stiff. But anyway, I mean, we'll get to the articulation anyway, it doesn't matter right now. Point is, I just recently bought this one, and there's always a chance I'll go out and buy some more SOTA Street Fighter figures, as long as they're affordable. But eBay keeps showing me stuff, and I'm like, okay, you got me there. Now, as for the figure, gonna have a look at the size real quick. She stands at about 15 centimeters to the top of her head, which means she's about 6 inches tall. That's that. The overall mold and everything, I mentioned in the Camry review, I don't really like the anime look. That's that. But regardless of it, the eyes, the mouth, the face sculpt is still very nicely done. You got the earrings, and you got super molding in the hair. I don't know what super molding means. And you even got some gold going down her buns, which is not super clean. On the other hand, it's very small. And the buns even have some shading, even have basically actually a lot of shading in there, which I don't really agree on. I mean, I like the shading, always appreciate the shading, but the buns are usually just white, so I don't know why you want to give this a dirty look. And you still got some more gold on the tips over here. Amazing attention to detail. Got some more molded detail in the back. Got some more molded detail in the front, of course. You got some boobs. As you can clearly tell, this is the pink repaint. Once more, I like pink. The original is way too expensive, and I got this one at a good price. That's the reasoning for that. But there's some more molding. There's molding all over the place. Molding. There's some more molding. What kind of sentence is that? Of course, this is a figure. There's a lot of molding going on. That's what basically makes a figure. You have the dragon. You have a dragon going on over there, and I don't even know when they started doing detail in her belts. That's one of the things. A lot of time it was just white, but they actually molded it in. And that's the thing, they molded that on. It's not just painted, it's molded. I mean, what that means is like, you can feel it. You have butt, let's look under there. Let's be perfs. It's just a figure though. So don't freak out. Yeah, that looks how it should look. And I'm trying to move the knees. That's gonna be that's stuck. I need to fix that. But anyway, and you got the boots, and that's that. Now let's get to the articulation. But I'm gonna have a little intermission here because I want to loosen that up. Hold on. So the head is on a ball joint. It rotates around. It goes back and forth and has some good wiggle motion side to side. It's pretty free range. Now the buns are not articulated, although they are soft, so you can move that up and down and kind of bring it forward. You can play around with it a little bit. It's kind of hard to do, but it's not articulated, but it's soft. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Now the shoulders are pretty interesting, I'd say. It's still the same kind of SOTA style that we're used to. You have the ball joint in there with the hinge. Now they did this entire elbow piece, this entire shoulder piece over it, of course, as part of the dress. You need to do that. And this is all soft plastic. This is just kind of draped over the joints, so you can. It's definitely limited, but it's a lot better than you would expect. It actually goes goes up a little bit more because you can tell this is soft, and it bends. But at some point, it just says stop. Stop! No further. But this is much up as it goes, and I respect that. I like that they did that because the figure looks good, and you still get some good articulation out of it. It could be better articulation, but you know me, I'm always more look over articulation, so I appreciate that. You have the double hinged elbow with the elbow pads. And you have the fist, which is packed into the forearm, so you can rotate that around, and has a hinge, so you can bring it back and forth, and it's stiff, but it works. Then at the torso, unfortunately there's no swivel, there's nothing to move it around. Although you have the regular ab articulation, the ab crunch, which is not as stiff as all the other ones, as you can tell. But it still looks good. There's no gaps, there's no problem with the conversion. Very nice. Then the legs move out to the side. You have the old school stuff. You have the balls. Move out to the side. Doesn't really move back because it's blocked by the butt. And you have the double hinge on the knee pads. Now it's still stiff. I did fix it. I did bring it back and forth a couple of times. It does go all the way back, but yeah, there you go. Now let's get forward again. You have the feet with the hinge, and a swivel, and a toe hinge. And actually also more molded detail on the sole of the shoe. Very much appreciated. Now let's have a look at the accessories. First of all, I got the happy smiley face. Ha ha ha! Yatta! Of course, when she wins. She doesn't come with a peace sign though. They messed that up. Boo. Because the only thing she also has are 2 sharp hands, but once more with the painted fingernails. I'm amazed at that. I'm amazed at how well this is done. How well this is molded and even painted. Now, final thoughts. Once more, this is amazing SOTA Street Fighter line. There's nothing really bad about it. The only thing you can kind of blame him for is the articulation and the shoulders could be better. And there could be a swivel down here. But that's it. Could be. Could be. There's nothing wrong with that. I just gotta say that the anime look. I mentioned that in great detail with the Kami. I don't really like the anime look, but it doesn't really take anything away from the figure. So there you go. Definitely recommend it. Best Chun-Li out there right now. Waiting for you, Storm Collectibles, to top this. Like seriously. I mean the NECA Street Fighter 5. The NECA Street Fighter 5 was just like, I don't know. Also the swivels. Did I mention that? I think I didn't mention that. I'm a bad figure reviewer. But yeah, you have basically a bicep swivel that's kind of in here. And that's that. Another piece of articulation. Ha! But yeah. As usual guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Chun-Li likes. Spinning... No, the spinning bird kick doesn't really work because of her butt. That's too bad. Well, anyway, spinning bird kick!